It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Pass to Barry. 6 to shoot. Curry against Giddey. Jacks up a 3. That won't go either for Curry.
And just a desperate play all the way around.
Now here's Okoro. Launches a 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Counted from distance.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
Pass to Okoro. 3-pointer. Vucevic. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And again, it's Golden State.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's White. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Giddey against Curry. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. An 8-point differential. Pass to Giddey. Now Okoro. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start.
From long range.
Did you see where he shot that from?
How about that?
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
A deep 3. He can't get it to go. The Bulls trail by 9. Here's Okoro. It's rebounded by Golden State. Chamberlain's got his 4th rebound in this one. White with a steal. And they're running. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good.
The Warriors lead by 7. Pass to Curry. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 14 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
They set the screen. Here's Okoro. This one for 3. Barry pulls it in. Barry's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry. Fires away from from long range.
What a shot.
You can't guard that. That is unguardable.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. Shoots from 12. No good, off the front rim.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 13. 3-pointer, Vucevic. Warriors with the rebound. Barry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Okoro, and it's Trey Jones in for White. And the Warriors making a switch here. .114 left in the first. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Thompson. Tim Hardaway.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Warriors substitution, number 30, Stephen Curry.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Golden State. They're on a 17-4 run. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Golden State foul. Wilt Chamberlain.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first. For Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Buzelis. And Huerter's subbed in for Giddey. Jones hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. The three, Smith. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson passes to Curry. From deep three-point land. Offensive board. Here's Chamberlain. Banked it in off the glass. Chamberlain's got his 2nd basket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their chances, ending the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Tim Hardaway is out there with Thompson, and it's Chamberlain in at the 4. Golden State calls timeout. So it's the Warriors now. Bulls trail by 12. Dosunmu outside. The 3 is up. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Curry from deep three-point land. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 20.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For Chicago, Okoro is checked in for Dosunmu. White comes in for Huerter, and it's Josh Giddey in for Jones. White, good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here's White. We'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 10-point game. Giddey passes to White. Off target from outside. So it's the Warriors now. And here's Curry for 3. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's 3 ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Here's Giddey. Here's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
Trying to cut into the deficit. He wouldn't normally attempt to dunk that difficult, but he's trying to spark this team right now.
And you know, it's something he does for them night in, night out. He buries it from three. Curry's got 29 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's Giddey missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Fires for three. Smith with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Giddey. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Buzelis checked in for Chicago. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
The Bulls trail by 17. Giddey with it. The kick out to White. Back to Giddey. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Curry from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. And here are the Bulls now. To the middle. Smith right side. Pass to Buzelis to win the drought. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant, pass to Mullen. And here's Curry. Fires from deep. Drops in the three. Curry's got 35 in the game.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. A minute 22 left in the second. White, good.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
The Warriors lead by 17. And a deep three from Curry. The offensive rebound. Pass to Barry. Takes the three. And Curry is good for three. Curry's got 38 points.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hand.
And the Warriors with another three.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And it's Giddey missing. Curry surveys. Here's the three. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
And so here is Chicago. Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer, Buzelis hits a three-pointer. Buzelis has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Buzelis. Looking to end this cold spell. That's good from Giddey. On the assist by Buzelis. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The three from Curry. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He added to his astounding total of three-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
White and Okoro are the wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Giddey in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And he just keeps finding shots. So much confidence on display.
Okoro on the wing. The 3 is up. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Curry with it, guarded by Vucevic. No good with the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Giddey. Jams it in off a great move.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
The 3 from Curry. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 56 in the game.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Giddey. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Giddey passes to Okoro. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. From deep three-point land. They grab their own miss. Puts up a deep 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, how about Giddey tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
The 3 from Curry. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 59 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And he makes it. White's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another 3.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Fires in the triple.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep, Giddey. Barry pulls it in. Barry's got 8 rebounds in the game. Lets the 3 fly, and that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. Chicago passing it around. Now Okoro. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Curry against Giddey. The 3. Outside Curry from the arc. Drills it from deep.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And it's the Bulls' ball. The kick out to White. He's still feeling it. Again, the Bulls score.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams comes in for Buzelis, and it's Jones in for Giddey. 1:43 left in the third quarter. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Warrior substitution, number 30, Stephen Curry.
So it's the Warriors now. From deep three-point range, Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. White drives in. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by White. Outside Jones. Pass to Vucevic. They double-team Vucevic. The 3 from Okoro connects from downtown. Okoro's got 7 points.
And finds the open man.
The 3 from Curry. And the three-pointer goes.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Green against Williams. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Green. Smooth sailing for Golden State. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Chicago with the ball. White on the wing. Defended by Thompson. And yep, it's good. White's got 11 in the second half.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Outside Curry. Good if it goes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have us. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Davis will bring it up for the Warriors. On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Davis. And it's Mullen in at the small forward position.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Here's Jones. Smith outside. They double him with Curry. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Williams passes to Jones. Back to Williams. They get it back. A nice shot by Smith.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And here's Curry for 3. Mullen, the pass to Thurman. Up top, Curry. From deep. And again, no good by Golden State.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Herter. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. Fires from way outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Now here's Curry. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Sinks it from distance.
You had to know that was coming. You just don't drain one on Herter's team without him coming for revenge.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Outside Herder. The three. The shot won't fall. Smooth sailing for Golden State. Outside Curry. Knocks down the long J.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Smith. Puts up a three, and that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now here's Herder, tightly guarded, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Jones with a screen on Hardaway. Outside Jones. Takes a three. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight. And here are the Warriors now. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Okoro is checked in for Herder. And it's White in for Jones. Davis, he's checked in for the Warriors. From beyond the arc and then some.
3.
And so here is Chicago. Pass to White. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They're leading by 31. And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Stephen Curry.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Giddey passes to White. Okoro outside. Inside. Vucevic. Good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Vucevic has gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
3 points.
A minute 15 left in the fourth. From Pete Giddey. It's hauled in by Thurman.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Oh, got that one up quick.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
Misses the 3. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Fires the 3. On target from range.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Shot to stop the run. White can't hit. And the Warriors with possession here. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Now Curry. Fires the three. He connects.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard